My experiences with interactive technology come from working as a substitute paraprofessional as well as a student attending Fort Hays State University. As a substitute paraprofessional, I have assisted in presenting basic mathematics lessons on the Active Board Promethean board, where I permitted students to write their answers with the special pens that come with this board. On the other hand, I have attended classes at Fort Hays State University where teachers have used Promethean boards for instruction. As a future educator, I would prefer to use the Active Board for several reasons. One of these is the ability to engage students in lessons via 10 different touch points and a stylus to place on important parts of the discussion. 2, students can come up to the Active Board to write their answers with that stylus. 3rd, the Active Board can be used with a wide range of lesson plans, either created by other teachers or myself. After reading about the various remotes, I decided the iClicker would best meet my needs as a future educator. To begin with, iClicker would allow me to ensure student success by participation through various forms, including a laptop or their own portable devices, i.e. cell phone. Then I, as a teacher, can account for pupil attendance by using this clicker. Another advantage to using iClicker is the way a student can work with the teacher to make sure grades are accurate, and it also will engage students in conversation. Additionally, you can put together course material, and you can usually complete that within 5 minutes. Finally, it is simple to create quizzes and study guides based on the questions that you as the teacher have posed during class. When choosing an interactive application, my first choice would be Kahoot. Kahoot, a game similar to Trivial Pursuit, is easy to customize for any lesson a teacher would need to review. Another advantage would be the ability to save old Kahoots in an online folder, created by the teacher. This way, a teacher can use his or her own Kahoots in a folder, and then they can be modified as needed for the same class subjects in just different school years. After reading the article, Clicking in the Classroom, Using a Student Response System in an Elementary Classroom, I felt the study did not go far enough in studying elementary school clicker use. The team needed to evaluate other grades as well as track their observations and results. I also feel the research was not informative for the educational community because the second grade students in the study did not reflect a multi-ethnic population. As to what I did learn is that iClickers can be effective for second graders when a teacher is doing a comprehensive review. It would allow the teacher to see how many students are comprehending the material as opposed to those needing a review before being introduced to new materials. As to having the same results on clicking in my own future classroom, I can't really say since I am not sure what grade I want to teach. With all the new technology students are now exposed to, I don't know if my students will still be using clickers by the time I begin teaching in about 3 to 5 years. Finally, as a future educator, I consider myself using clickers during exam assessment time or during comprehensive review at the beginning of the school year. During exam evaluation day, we would use interactive applications such as Kahoot, where the students could review the test material in a fun way. On the other hand, I can use the clickers during the first month or 2 of school to see what the students have retained from the previous school year. It could also indicate what topics need to be reviewed or retaught before new lessons are taught.